7-footer, but nothing changes for the Thunder. You have a plan, execute it.
You got to look at George Hill, who has missed some time because Adams pinned in inside Hood. Able to trigger and score. Hood 16 points. He's missed 3 games because of a groin injury. Oladipo up and firing for 3.
One of the many advantages of being long and lengthy in this game.
Hayward gets in between. They're trying to use Withy as a lead blocker. The kick outside to Joe Johnson.
Your half-court defense is going to be very important tonight.
Gibson is fouled on the release. The ball falls. It'll be an and one.
All game from that low post spot.
Hill trying to fight over the screen. They switch. Westbrook pulls away and scores.
From beyond the arc.
Abrinas checked. Oh, what a play by Abrinas. Until Gibson took over at the 4 the other night, and he provided the second unit with a great lift at both ends of the floor. Another tough shot for Hayward, but he is. Sabonis inside, finds Cantor.
Not having that low post presence. Here we go, Barrow. He clearly shoved Cantor under the basket to knock that shot down.
Westbrook pulls up and nothing but the bottom of the net for 3.
They're struggling right now. They're only shooting at about 40%.
Over the last 3 minutes, the Jazz shooting 2 out of 6. Dante Exum takes care of that.
Ingles, Diaw, as well as Exum.
Oladipo squaring up and
oh, he double dribbled. Wow.
Here's the crowd. Exum challenging Oladipo, who leads him and scores from the free throw line at the buzzer. Jazz with a chance on this possession to make it a 1-possession game. Joe Johnson going to go right at McDermott. Then the ball swung. The slot 3 falls for Burke.
They do move the ball very well in the half court.
Oladipo sees a driving lane, flips it at the basket, gets his own backs.
Did off that offensive rebound.
Diaw fading away. Oladipo for 3. Got it. Throw. Exum crosses over and scores. You just saw.
Well, you just don't want to give up straight line drives. You can give up drives. That time Exum was able to get straight to the basket.
Like that?
Well,
Gibson. Here comes the help. Gibson works over with his screen and again coming the other direction. Hill is able to extend and to score. Playing a little 2-man game. Gibson gets inside, has his shot blocked by Lyles. Adams back outside. Westbrook the wide open 3.
As he kicked it out, the Thunder were able to get a 3-ball.
Trey Lyles outside for 3. He's got it.
There's those 2 Russell Westbrook on the floor play that only he can do.
The straightaway 3 for Robertson. Count it. That 7 makes beyond the arc for the Thunder. Plus 7 on the glass. They have taken 8 more shots in the run of play. Over the top, Robertson cutting back door.
This late in the season, you've got to be able to do that.
Here we go. Oladipo. Leslie McCaslin celebrating a birthday today in our Fox Sports Oklahoma studios. Should be part of the show here at halftime. Taj Gibson.
Oh, and that move right there. Very few guys can do that in the league under pressure as he was able to.
Westbrook checked by Exum. Over the top. Westbrook scores!
Got that duty with him the entire half. That's exhausting.
Hill, flat-footed for 3. Purdue University, the combined campus in Indianapolis, arrived here in trade from the Indiana Pacers. 1 out of 2. Only got 2 shots in the first half below the free throw line. Adams set up by Westbrook.
Good patience by the Thunder, setting up their defense.
Again, that pick and pop action, and as Adams affected that shot, Westbrook has his triple-double, and it leads to the run-out basket afternoon against the Jazz. I think it's worth repeating what we talked about on Thunder Live.
It's just showing up in all areas of the ball game. Under a +10 on the glass.
Adams.
His relentlessness. What you can't replicate is the competitiveness, and then it's hard for a player to compete all the time the way that Russell does.
Points a ball game. You've got to be able to force your offense to create some kind of point for.
All 4 of his shots, he had come in having shot at 7 of 23 since a big game against Minnesota. Big Jazz allowing the other guy on the season 44%. Lyles pulled the chair on Gibson, and he's called for travel.
Well, you know, it's something you have to do. Certainly, hope he's okay, folks. We'll update you as we find out.
Ximo singled up with Chris. And Gibson's going to have to leave. We'll keep you posted. He's accompanied by the Thunder's head athletic trainer, Joe Sharp. Ximo straight line drives to the basket, gave the Jazz a little bit of life, but
that's a long cover defensively for a team that really has high defense, and then look what it creates, an open drive to the basket.
Burke's able to dig it out. Straightaway three, Lyles this time green.
That's just vicious. I mean, he made a quick move, attacked at that outside foot. Was able to get to the basket.
Kenner spins baseline, then kicks it back outside. Great pass. And a whole lot of other ways to stay healthy. Westbrook overplays, Westbrook running. Defense, good coverage there by Abrinas. Joel Bollenboy is able to recover for Utah here in the waning stages of the third quarter. Lyles at the nail, scores again. Trey Lyles is
so a lot of their plays.
Cantor, no. Sabonis wins an extended possession with the offensive rebound. He's going to go right at Bollenboy and score.
In the half court.
Grant rocking back. Cantor, putting back. Thunder opening the quarter with Oladipo as the anchor. Bollenboy gets up underneath it. He went to back it and gives Shaq to the Fool producers.
And look what happens on the other end.
He is a four-year player at Weaver State, but this is only his 10th NBA game and a 16-point lead.
Now, what were you saying about Cantor a minute ago when he missed that layup? Now, just say something now. You saw what happened there.
Bollenboy scored in double figure scoring this afternoon. Backside dish. Actually inside, Bollenboy the kick out. And three-quarter, high 18 points for him. Lead back to 11. Westbrook baseline, scores it.
That's what the Jazz do. They will play the passing lane. They want a good deflection off that shot.
Westbrook and Adams misconnect on the pick and roll. Ximo ahead to Neto, scores on the reverse and one, and that
high ball screen. That time he did a much better job on both attempts.
Westbrook, Victor takes it inside and has the ball knocked out of his hands. Ximo in transition, extending and scoring.
You know, ball screen by the Jazz, but they've been able to get some success. And here, Russell Westbrook was waiting. And what you do in timeouts is you talk about this play. Okay, the Jazz have got some great success. And that's why these guys have the stripes on and the whistles. And I'm sitting over here talking about them most of the time, but I'm going to give them some.
Like maybe 1 week all season long, and that was at the beginning of March. Bollenboy checks the 5. Westbrook at the top of the key. That one glances off the rim. Look at Robinson, gets it back. And he's fouled. That tantalizingly close.
Mentioned the bench has been outstanding.
3. Westbrook splits the defense, extends, and he's fouled.
Lost out in the playoff spot in the last week of the season last year. Walked the ball up like a kid coming in from outside the playground.
Westbrook from Oladipo with the sledgehammer.
Why not have number 0 and White do it for you?
Thunder is going to lead this building 37-29. As Oklahoma City survives a furious challenge in the fourth quarter by a makeshift group of Utah Jazz. Westbrook, 16 points in the fourth quarter. And Oklahoma City wins the season series from their Northwest Division rival, cutting the Jazz's division lead to 4 games. Thunder wins the season series 3-1.